What's up, this is VincaniTV, and today we're going to be learning a variation of a step that you guys already know, which is the side-to-side salsa step. Alright, if you guys don't know that step, make sure you guys click here, learn that step first, and then continue to this video. So the basics of this is we're stepping together, and then we step out, together, and step out. Right? After a while, that starts to get boring, right? So what we want to do is add direction to our steps. This starts to make our dancing look a lot more interesting, and it adds some dimension to our dancing. If we're always dancing in this one like 2D plane, you know, after a while our audience is gonna get bored. So what we want to do is make it three-dimensional. Come forward, come back, and that just makes our dancing look way more interesting. In breaking, we use so many different levels: up in the air, standing, on the ground, laying down, and this is just another element that's gonna help your dancing look more dynamic and more interesting to watch, okay? So we start off stepping together, side, together, side, together, side. Now we're gonna go forward. So we go together, forward, 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 together, forward. So now that we understand how to step forward, we're gonna do the same thing stepping back, right? So instead of going forward, together, we're gonna go back, together. Very similar to us stepping back like this, except we're gonna step straight back. Back, together, 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 back, together. Now that we have that basic motion, we're gonna add a little skip. And just so you guys know, you don't always have to do this. This is just to give you another option. Depending on the song, depending on the feeling, depending on how you feel, depends on what you're gonna do. Okay, so this is just a little skip that you can add, right? If you guys haven't seen that tutorial on how to do the skipping side steps, click here. Okay, so the step goes here, step, and typically we're just gonna go together, out. We just add a little skip in between that transition to, you know, spice it up a little bit. So it goes step, we're gonna go skip, step down, step. We bring our leg back, this leg is gonna go skip, step down, step. Again, skip, step down, step. Skip, step down, step. Skip, 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 down, step. Same thing with the back. We step back, together, back, together. Now we add the skip. The step goes back, we go skip, down, back. Our leg comes back to the front, skip, down, back. Skip, down, back. Skip, down, back. So as you can see, the same leg that's stepping comes forward and skips, step down and back. That same leg comes back up, skip, down, back. 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 So take these steps, start to get a little bit more comfortable with it, and then add it to your own steps, right? It's really important that anytime you guys learn a new step, whether it be Toprocks, power moves, a freeze, whatever, you have to practice freestyling with it. Because if you don't freestyle with it, you tend to just forget about it or not use it. Or when you do use it, it looks funny or awkward. So make sure you practice it, that individual step, and then freestyle with it. Get comfortable. Talk to you guys soon. Peace.